So these are the 2012 Global Meditation members. And we will enter the group soul, our sense of union with each other in soul, and unite with them in soul in the places where they are. Angela Barrera, Spain; Angela Ovenden, England; Amy Call, USA; Anne Harley, Canada; Anne Maleri, Greece; Anna Papadaki, Greece; Annalie Rantanen, Finland; Annette Ebbett, New Zealand; Anthony Posman, South Africa; Anu Kalvalus, Estonia; Anu Likanen, Finland; Andrea Fetsko, USA; Asha Kerr, USA and Canada; Aspasia Papadomichalaki, Greece, and this group from Greece: Athena Dante, Anna Maleri, Ekaterina Mapatsuli, Anna Papadaki, Dimitris Karlogiannis, George, Anastasiadis, and Stelios Kotsios, all from Greece. Barbara Murray, New Zealand; Bev Wood, USA; Beverly White, New Zealand; Bianca Kicken, the Netherlands; Birgit Antonsen, USA; Birgit Rasmussen, Denmark; Bobby Nesham, USA; Bree Wilkinson, USA; Brizadar, Denmark; Burke Hunter, New Zealand; Catherine Deverne, Denmark; Catherine Pyer, Australia; Celeste Jamerson, USA; Chandi Kumasaru, United Kingdom; Shar Campbell, USA; Christiana Kozmadaki, Greece; David Tresemer, Australia; Deborah Trinish, USA; Derwin Lackey, USA; Dorothy Caldwell, USA; Dorothy Roeder is here with us; Aya Razin Maki, Finland; Aya Laurakainen, Australia. Here from Italy, a large group. For the Italian esoteric groups, 27 names actually: Eleonora Merlico, Mariantuanetta Merlico, Mario Marlico, Carmen Lanuzzo, Bruna Guasco, Paola Astarita, Terese Delati, Giovanni Ocipinti, Salvo Fiore, Betty Albanese, Eddie Guasco, Mina Nicolosi, Umberta Forin Favre, Ines Parola, Rosa Gatemponi, Milena Paltretti, Maria Romana, Giordano, Noris Solari, Leonarda Barbara, Attila Scarioni, Suzanne Vismara, Gabriele Cancemi, Valerio Aru, Antonella Caldirola, and Paolo Zambelli. There is also from Italy Claudio Zambelli and Carla Verdelli. Eva Buris, USA; Francois Boulanger, Canada; Florence Malmgren, USA; Frida Kemp, Canada, Toronto; Gabriele Matheson, Victoria, Canada; Gila Ben Nehemiah, Israel; Grace Kavanaugh, Milwaukee, Wisconsin; Helen Karem, Jerusalem, Israel; Heli Nuotio, Finland; Isaac Porter, Sparrowhawk Village in the USA; Unamali Ayaskave, Finland; James Guthrie, Texas, USA; Jane McIntyre, Blandford, United Kingdom; Jenny White, Brisbane, Australia; Jette Brinkman, Copenhagen, Denmark; Joanna White, Mocksville, USA; Joanne Golish, and Eureka Springs, Arkansas; John Massey, New Zealand; John O'Neill, USA, Texas; Joy Brealey, Nelson, New Zealand; Joy Ohm, Boulder, Colorado; Judy Harrison, Brewster, Massachusetts. Judy Washington, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Catherine O'Brien, Christchurch, New Zealand. Kathy Crater, Texas. Keith Gorley, Tucson, Arizona. Chris Dodson, Winchester, Massachusetts. Christina Alatalo, Finland. Lam Kiet, Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City. Larry Harrington, Mansfield, Canada. Laura Yurka, Seville, Spain. Leuna is here with us. Lee Mitchell, Gold Coast, Australia. Lee Taylor, Elgin County, Ontario. Linda Arnelius, London, UK. Lita Del Berdi, Ashcott, England. Leslie Van is here with us. Leah Sadovnikova, Carlsbad, California. Lona Orbeck, Grundland, Copenhagen. Lorraine Peidel, USA, Youngstown, Ohio. Louise Arnold, Katoomba, Australia. Louise Langdo, Saint Andre Avelin, Canada. Marilyn Dos Santos, Stavanger, Norway. Margie Britton, San Diego, California. Mariana Omana, Monterrey, Mexico. Marisa Lemnos Silveira, Campinas, Brazil. Marietta Jeskelainen, Espoo, Finland. Margaret Brame Little, Sydney, British Columbia. Margot Rush, Victoria, Canada. Margarita Carriera, Pretoria, South Africa. Mario Gilek, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Marina Omana, Monterrey, Mexico. Maria-Lena Otinen, Mikkeli, Finland. Martha Mickelson, Denmark. Mauricio Chavez, Mexico City, Mexico. Maya Cosley, Vermont. Michelle Logan, Los Angeles. Mirya Palvila, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Mikhail Kirkun, Russia. Monica Bedell, Berlin, Germany. Nancy Yalati, Spring Valley, California. Nelly Collier, Buderem, Australia. Nikolaos Lumperopoulos in Greece. Nolene Hart, Southport, UK. Orest Tarnowski, Christchurch, New Zealand. Pamela Moulton, Victoria, Canada. Pat Kircher, Victoria, Canada. Paul Dempsey, Atascadero, USA. Premanjali Gupta, Singapore. Ricardo Giorgini, Campinas, Brazil. Riza Dangeles, Santa Cruz, California. Roger Hogg, Queensland, Australia. Rocha Inbar, Rishon Lezion, Israel. Roma Eisman, Tel Aviv, Israel. Sam Sheldon, Portland, Oregon. Sandy Smith, Toowoomba, Australia. Sandra Swetland is here. Shake Manjikian, Beirut, Lebanon. Sharon Kaul, Albury, Australia. Sharon Little is here. Shrishti Gupta, Kolkata, India. Stefan Dubaish, Germany. Suchitra Davenport, Pennsylvania. Sumaya Gupta, India again. Suzanne Velez, Newport Beach, California. Tarja Saloma, Tampere, Finland. Terence Chivers, Worthing, England. Tim and Julie Ewer, Nelson, New Zealand. Tina Kaufman, Indianapolis, USA. Then there's Todd Thornburg, Krista Thornburg, and Joy Thornburg, all from the Center for Purposeful Living in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Tom Carney, Los Angeles, USA. Tiago Cayahuba, Salvador, Brazil. Teresa Pluth, Garfield Heights, USA. Vadna Sugerhat, San Miguel de Allende, Mexico. Varun Gusayan, New Delhi, India. Vera Vostinar, Christchurch, New Zealand. Vern Clark, Los Angeles. Walter Pullen, Seattle, Washington, but he's on Easter Island right now. And Wendy Dashnow is here. And we send our appreciation, our gratitude to this list of some 180 people and thank them for their support of this conference. And now we will go forward, entering an inner world of light divine. Let there be alignment with the soul, the group soul, the new group of world servers, and the soul of humanity. the one soul of humanity. And from a point of shared group mental tension on the lower mental plane, let us all visualize the multicolored rainbow bridge connecting the 5 aspects of mind. The bridge rises, and each of us contributes 2 strands to the bridge according to our proposed soul and personality rays. Red for ray 1, indigo ray 2, green ray 3, yellow ray 4, orange ray 5, silvery rose ray 6, and violet ray 7. The multicolored rainbow bridge rises through the aspects of mind, from the concrete mind to the abstract mind, the higher mind, abstract mind, intuitive mind, and atmic mind. Concrete, higher, abstract, intuitive, atmic, the bridge rises. And it ends in the blue-white diamond, symbolizing the spirit. And over this bridge we send forth an adapted word of power as we visualize the union of 5 minds. We think to ourselves, 5 minds unite, and we project a vivid line of white light across the bridge on the sound of the Om. Cone-like, multicolored rainbow bridge to which each of us contributes 2 strands. Our instrument of invocation. And let the group seek to align, imaginatively align, with the Lord of the 5th ray, as if in Shambhala. The Lord of the 5th ray, the most luminous of the ray lords, who overshadows the entire process of mental alignment. This great light of this luminous Lord descends via the Antakarana into the consciousness of the group. We invoke, let the energy of this great being with whom we seek to align pour into our consciousness and energy system as we ponder some of the names by which he is known. And I will ask the board members to rise, and we ponder some of the names by which this luminous Lord of the fifth ray is known.
The revealer of truth.
The great connector.
The divine intermediary. The crystallizer of form. The threefold thinker.
The cloud on the mountain top.
The precipitator of the cross.
The dividing sword.
The winner of the tongue. The fifth great judge. The rose of God. The door into the mind of God.
The initiating energy.
The guardian of the door. The dispenser of knowledge.
Angel with the flaming sword.
The keeper of the secret.
The beloved of the Logos.
The brother of stillness. The master of the hierophants.
You may be seated. The thunders crash around the mountain top. Dark clouds conceal the form. The mists arising from the watery sphere serve to distort the wondrous light sublime found within the secret place. The form is there. Its note is sounding forth. A beam of light illuminates the form. The hidden now appears. Knowledge of God and how he veils himself finds consummation in the thoughts of man. The energies and forces receive their secret names, reveal their inner purposes, and all is seen as rhythm, a returning on itself. The great scroll can now be read. God's purpose and his plans are fixed, and man can read the form. The plan takes form. The plan is form. Its purpose is the revelation of the mind of God. The past reveals the form, but the present indicates the flowing in of energy. That which is on its way comes as a cloud which veils the sun. But hid behind this cloud of imminence is love. And on the earth is love. And in the heaven is love. And this, the love which maketh all things new, must stand revealed. This is the purpose back of all the acts of this great Lord of knowledge. As together we receive the energy of this being of the intensest spiritual light, realize that through his quality of higher mind, this ray is a pure channel for the divine will. Ponder on the connection of the 5 to the 1, of God the Son to God the Father. As the intense light of this great being descends into the group, via the group Antakarana, together we are reaching into the mind of God, towards the destined illumination, enlightenment, Satori. Imagine that day coming for us, for all members of the new group of world service, for all men and women of goodwill. Focus within the center of the etheric brain in the region of the pineal gland and realize, as the energy of Taurus grows stronger towards the Wesak full moon, if thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be filled with light. And from this perspective, ponder on the stanza which we read a little earlier, this stanza of power and of presence for the fifth ray Lord. Let the three forms of energy electric pass upward to the place of power. Let the forces of the head and heart and all the nether aspects blend. Then let the soul look out upon an inner world of light divine. Let the word triumphant go forth. I mastered energy, for I am energy itself. The master and the mastered are but one. Now, as if from the lofty perspective induced by sensing the reality of an inner world of light divine, hearken to the 6 invocations sounded by the 6 Ray Lords as they speak to the 5th Ray Lord.
God and his angels now arise and see. Let the mountain tops emerge from out the dense wet mist. Let the sun touch their summits and let them stand in light. Shine forth. Quality, emergence into form and out of form.
God and his angels now arise and hear. Let a deep murmur rise, and let the cry of seeking man enter into their ears. Let man listen. Let men call. Speak loud. Quality, power to make the voice of the silence heard.
God and his angels now arise and touch. Bring forth the rod of power. Extend it outward toward the sons of men. Touch them with fire, then bring them near. Bring forth. Quality, initiating activity.
God and his angels now arise and taste. Let all experience come. Let all the ways appear. Discern and choose, dissect and analyze. All ways are one. Quality, revelation of the way.
God and his angels now arise and sense the odor rising from the burning ground of man. Let the fire do its work. Draw man within the furnace, and let him drop within the rose-red center, the nature that retards. Let the fire burn. Quality, purification with fire.
God and his angels now arise and fuse the many into the one. Let the blending work proceed. Let that which causes all to produce the cause of their cessation. Let one temple now emerge, produce the crowning glory. So let it be. Quality, the manifestation of the great white light.
Let us together feel imbued by the qualities of the fifth ray Lord. Empowered by the solar logos, nurtured by Venus, invoked by our planetary logos, the great solar angels, representatives of the great second and fifth rays, have come forth to lift man into the world of light. Realize that all form is light, and that the solar angels have come to introduce materially immersed humanity to the light divine. Let us focus with gratitude upon the solar angels under some of the many names by which they are known. And I will ask the board group to rise and share with us some of the beautiful names by which the solar angels are known.
The sons of wisdom.
The aggregates of the Ahni.
The Asura, the elder of the body of
The Yami Shwamanic forces.
The fire Dianis.
The lords of the flame.
the ones of the flat-haired spirits, the producers of realized consciousness.
The producers of individualization.
Prometheus.
The great devas of mind.
The vehicles of the divine mind.
Be seated. Let the group gather all available energies into the Ajna center. Energies from below and from above. Concentrating these energies at the jewel's point. And look out into the world of darkness and ignorance in which humanity finds itself immersed. And imagine all that humanity is losing of quality and progress because of this immersion in darkness and ignorance. Imagine what humanity would gain from the lifting of this darkness. And reinforcing these energies in the Ajna jewel from below, from the anticoronic light, from the jewel in the lotus above, and feeling the energies of the solar angel descending and reinforcing the power of the head centers and the Ajna center. Let the group project a beam of clear white light from the Ajna center, seeing the darkness caused by world glamour dissipate. And as we read in the divine Pymander, let all obscurity fly before me. And with great concentration, let us identify as the light, realizing with the Buddha and the Christ that we are the light of the world. Realize I am the form in which all forms are merged. I am the light from which all forms emerge. I am the light of the world. And we reattune specifically with the presence of the fifth ray Lord through imagination, that great being resident within Shambhala. And as a point of light within the great light, we recall, we think of one of the most luminous experiences we have ever had. What is it that brought the light to you and moved you forward towards true knowledge of divinity? A luminous experience. And humanity too. Imagine humanity as the recipient of luminous experiences and the transformation of human consciousness as a result of these luminous experiences, experiences of divine light. Together we will sound the first of 5 great mantrams. I will sound it first and then all of us together. Lead us from darkness to light. Lead us from darkness to light. And we see the darkness give way to the light across the earth. The darkness gives way to the light. And in this light, in the light of the great fifth ray Lord, in the light of the solar angel, in the luminous fifth ray light, we ask ourselves, what quality will you carry to the world of human beings and to our distressed planet to bring the light of the world closer to human consciousness? What quality will you carry into the world of human beings and to our distressed planet to bring the light of the world closer to human consciousness? What quality? And I ask you all to quietly stand. And we will begin here in the center. Knowledge of the ageless wisdom.
Persistence.
Inspiration.
Intuition.
Love.
Practical application.
Loving understanding.
Right human relations.
Loving.
Forgiveness.
Radiance.
Compassion.
Organic fusion.
Loving understanding.
At one-ment. Radiant splendor.
Loving light. Luminous clarity.
Unity.
Divine connections.
Sincerity.
Love, wisdom.
Light of understanding.
Purpose. Inspiration.
Goodwill.
Bliss.
Ritual.
Compassion.
Loving revelation.
Wisdom. Residence. Harmony.
Loving wisdom.
Presence of pure being.
Loving.
Open connections.
Joy and beauty.
Awakening to soul purpose. Joy.
Harmony.
Intelligent love. Joy and love. Healing. Joy.
Sensitivity.
Redemption. Peace.
Synthesis.
Radiant love.
Spirit.
Faith.
kindness,
beauty,
truth with passion,
synthetic understanding,
intelligent love,
bliss, intelligent love,
patience,
guidance, one humanity, one world. Will,
integrity,
perseverance,
kindness,
joy,
beauty realized,
the light divine, clarity of mind,
endurance,
I am that I am,
balance,
Divine unconditional love,
persistence,
brotherhood,
holding the light,
emergence,
We revolve upon the pedestal of light and face outward symbolically towards the world. We revolve. Face outward towards the world. And standing in the downflow of the luminous light of the divine mind, and with hands upraised in blessing of the world, we sound the great invocation, pausing between the verses. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of men, the purpose which the masters know and serve. From the center which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth. Thank you. And I will ask you to, as you leave here, to do so silently and to hold the presence of the great light. Perhaps seeing Venus if you can, let it suffuse your consciousness, and thank you for your participation tonight in this little ceremony. And good night.